The only sound that broke the silence of the house in the mornings was my dog Xena, who would eagerly chase after something in the garden every morning. The same scene repeated itself every day. When Xena focused intently on a scent, my crow Pepe would immediately go on alert and become excited. He would flap his wings and fly quickly to that spot, as if to say, "What have we discovered this time?" and begin to examine the area with curiosity. Of course, he would find nothing. Birds' perception is shaped entirely by images, not smells. The story of this strange but endearing friendship began on that terrible and unforgettable stormy night. The strong wind had mercilessly torn a small creature from the giant pine tree 30 meters high and thrown it hard to the ground. In the morning, we found a tiny baby crow in the garden. We named him Pepe later, after we got used to him. The first few days were a complete mystery. Wasn't his mother looking for him? That's when we had the idea to record its voice. We played those recordings in the garden for hours, hoping its mother would hear them and come. Nothing happened. We realized that we were now Pepe's only family and that the responsibility was ours. At night, it needed protection from stray cats. We watched every moment with excitement, feeding times, its first steps. Our garden had become a huge discovery area for him. During this period, the tension between Xena and Pepe was also increasing. There were fights over ownership between the two. The comical battle that started when Pepe tried to grab Xena's toy would last for minutes. Both would grab one end of the toy and pull, trying to take it from each other. Pepe's biggest and most interesting quirk was his obsession with hiding things. The insides of my shoes were like treasure chests to him, and he constantly hid things there, especially my colorful Crocs, which were filled with pieces of fruit every day. Even the smallest crease in my clothes was the perfect hiding place and shelter for him. This strange behavior both surprised us and made us laugh constantly. Beep and Xena's cleaning rituals were a show in themselves. Especially the expressions they made while grooming their feathers were like a theatrical performance. This was not just a visual show. It was a vital cleaning process to protect themselves from parasites. Over time, Pepe's social circle began to expand. First, a single crow friend appeared around him, then a second, a third, and more. He now truly felt part of a crow community and spent time with them. Our regular daily visits gradually decreased, which was both joyful and sad. When we called out, "Pepe, Pepe," he no longer came running as he used to. He might visit once during the week. This was both a source of pride and sadness. Finally, we had achieved our true goal. Pepe was now an independent crow, living in its natural environment. Every flight, every success reminded us of the value of this experience. When we said goodbye, Pepe, during our last meeting, my voice held both a deep farewell and immense gratitude. This little creature was our most valuable and unforgettable teacher, who showed us nature's most magnificent miracles and taught us so much about life. The unique experience we shared with him had added very special meaning to our lives. Do you have a story like this?